Don't be surprised when you start walking with Jesus, all the people that stop walking with you. I don't know who this message is for, but I'm going to be reading from Luke 21:16 through 18, and it says, "But you will be betrayed, even by parents, brothers and sisters, other relatives and friends, and they will put some of you to death, and you will be hated by all the people because of my name, and yet not a hair on your head will perish." The reason why this is so important is because you got to understand that when you start choosing Jesus, when you start living a righteous life, when you start going down a righteous path, a lot of people are going to stop walking with you. But that's not always necessarily a bad thing. You got to remember that God protects his children. And as it says right here, not a hair on your head will perish, meaning that you have God's protection. A lot of times, God's protection may not look the way you think it does. A lot of times, it may look like him removing people from your life. And although it may seem very upsetting to lose certain people in your life, you got to remember that God does what's best for us. You got to remember that God isolates before he elevates. A lot of people in my life that I was really close to was during a time when I was sinning. And they were all a part of when I was destroying myself, when I was drinking myself to oblivion, whenever I was out partying, whenever I was out doing things that I wasn't supposed to be doing. There was a lot of people that were involved in my life. When I wanted to do better, when I wanted to fill that void that alcohol couldn't fill, or that void that partying and going out couldn't fill, and I wanted to do things the right way, a lot of people started dropping out of my life. And at the time, it might not have made any sense. Later on, I realized that God removed everything that wasn't good for me. And if you're in a season right now where people are walking out of your life, let them and pray over them, because a lot of times God is protecting you and he's doing what's best for you. That being said, I really hope that this message has found you. I really hope that this message helps. And I really hope that you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.